Hello, my name is Mariana and this is a video for Capricorn. So Capricorn, I'm doing this video as usual with my own deck, so the cards that you'll see are from this deck. I'm just, moving away, moving out of the way the crystals that I was using to stop the cards from being blown by the wind, because it's such a beautiful day, because it's very, very sunny, it's very bright, but it's also very, very windy. So it's lovely. It's just the perfect weather today. So, the sun shining outside and the sun shining here is something that is just such a beautiful conversation. And I feel like this is what is giving you this sense of safety, Capricorn. There is some sort of like innate protection that you hold within your soul, within your spirit, that is impenetrable. It's like there is no way that, evil can penetrate your energy, your pure, authentic energy. And I have to say, you're coming through today, Capricorn, as a very innocent, if not humble person. And at the same time, it's also like you are just extremely open to learning new things. The reason why I'm saying that is because you're showing up as this Page of Swords, and this card came through like an innocence of mind. So the way that, this came through very powerfully for you, Capricorn, is that your innocence is preserved because your thoughts are uncorrupted. They have not been corrupted or penetrated with sharp objects. This Seven of Swords came through in the Scorpio reading, I think. And this card was symbolizing aggression or an attack, or, just some sort of depleting energy that is negative or that is intended to harm you in a way. And so even though, you're coming as the Page of Swords, and here there are swords aimed at you, this is a dynamic that, the way that I'm seeing this play out for you, Capricorn, is that because you have such innocence, such openness, let's put it that way, because you have such openness in your mind, it's like it's not that you attract, it's not that you're calling for these sharp objects or these sorts of manipulative thoughts or harmful thoughts. It's just the way that they are attracted to you. It's like, I don't feel like you're doing this on purpose. It's almost like you are completely oblivious to this because of the Sun card, right? And this is the interesting thing about this Sun card. And it really fascinates me how the same card with such minimal illustration can provide me with so many different images or contexts, but not depending on the cards around it. It's almost like it's shape-shifting. The longer I see these cards, the longer I pull the messages from the cards, it's like they give me a little bit of a deeper understanding of it, or a deeper layer of it. So today, this Sun card was showing me this very fast movement. It's almost like this is a wheel, but it's like it cuts away this kind of thing. So before these harmful thoughts get to you, it's like you have this innate protection. Remember when I was talking about this is it. the sun, it's almost like this is powered by the sun, meaning it's never ending. This, it's like there is this very, it's coming through as sharp tool because these are sharp objects or sharp words or sharp thoughts. But it's like, you know, those martial arts movie where there is this very skilled guy that uses the thing to, you know, it's like this piece of wood and metal, and like the way that he moves that thing, it feels like, it's like it goes so fast that you cannot see the object itself. This is what the sun is appearing. It's like this wheel that is turning so fast that it's like, it's almost like a fan in a sense, but it's like it's keeping you from being penetrated by these sharp thoughts, right? So it feels like something in the brain, really, because it's almost like an engine in the brain, right? But it's like, because it's powered by the sun, it's almost like the longer you stay, you know, bathing under the sun, it's like the faster this fan will go, or this machine will go, or this innate protection will go and will stop you from being attacked or being, well, I feel like the best word here is like penetrated, right? It's like this is the thing that keeps on going forever and ever inside yourself, inside your being, that is the reason why these things cannot reach you. Because it's almost like this is the innate protection that keeps you innocent, that keeps you childlike, that keeps you interested, that keeps you curious and open to learning new things, because this is how you're showing up, right? But it's almost like because of that, it's like exactly because of your openness is that there are gaps that these sharp thoughts find or try to find their way inside of you. Does it make sense? So here with this Nine of Pentacles, I was going to say Nine of Swords, but Nine of Pentacles coming after the Sun, because of this wheel or engine or whatever it is that is moving so fast, because it's, you know, powered by the solar energy in a sense, right? That is like never ending. It's not something that is like a fuel that, you know, will end at some point. This is not it. This is the reason why I'm saying it's like I keep receiving this innate protection, because it's powered by the sun. Okay, so Nine of Pentacles, this was talking about a safe passage, and it came actually with the phrase free circulation. So there is some sort of certainty that you have, Capricorn, that you know that within the boundaries or within these walls or within this corridor or this hallway, you have free circulation, you have a free passage, and it's safe because inside this space, you know, it's almost like I can see the sun on this side and the sun on this side. So outside of these walls, it's like you are more exposed to these harmful thoughts or the negative energy that can penetrate you. But it's like whenever this is in action or whenever this is turned on, which I feel like it's never turned off, if it makes sense, it's like it's something that it's almost like the more you are exposed to the sun, the quicker it moves. The less you are exposed to the sun, then the battery power is lower. So, you know, it's not that it's deficient, it's just that it's slower. So, and obviously this is just a metaphor, right? It's like if you allow the sun to power you, it's almost like dark thoughts cannot penetrate you, and you have a safe passage. It's almost like you feel stronger, or you feel more stable or more protected, right? Because you know that you have free circulation and you can go and, you know, out and in of it whenever you want to. But that's the thing. It's almost like knowing that gives you this self-confidence, gives you this, independence, right? This is what the Nine of Pentacles is all about. Gives you independence to move, which is interesting because last reading, the Sagittarius reading, was all about restriction of movement and feeling like they were tied down, or that their hands were tied. But for you, it's almost like because of this innate protection that moves powered by the sun, you have this assured feeling, or even like a, well, how do I say this? It's not a demonstration. It's like a physical reflection that within these walls, in a sense, or within this safe passage, within this corridor, you can move freely through it, right? And this is what gives you this sense of, okay, so then I can come out of my, exploration. It's almost like your curiosity, knowing that you have a free passage or a free circulation to move in and out of your space, right? Or even your mental space, right? It's like your open mind wants knowledge. It's like is seeking to learn. So because you feel independent, because you feel safe, because you feel there is a lot, there is groundedness, there is no fear here, right? There is no reluctancy, there is no stagnation, there is free movement. And that is the reason why, because what I'm seeing with this card is like you're leaving. It's almost like you found a way out, and not just a way out. It's like, you know, this passage. So it's like, you know that there's something calling you out. But remember, when you are outside of these walls, you know, it's almost like within these walls, there is no way that the dark thoughts or the sharp thoughts can reach you. But outside of it, it's like this machine has a little bit of a more difficult time, or more less effective result, perhaps. But nevertheless, because you feel so safe, there's nothing keeping you from moving, really, right? Because it's like your free will, in a sense. So you are leaving your comfort zone or your safe zone, and you encounter the Four of Swords. So, and actually, you know, this card came pretty fast after it, the Ten of Pentacles. So this is one big scene, actually. It's like you are leaving because you do have a free passage, you have a free corridor, like there is safety in that zone. So it encourages you to go further or to keep on going because you have this desire to explore, right? And then once you're out there and you encounter not all of this, right, but part of the, it's like this is inherently what you could find once you were outside of the protection of the sun, right? So, but it's like, remember, the sun is very effective, you know, when you are inside these walls. But when you are outside, it's almost like it still works, but it's like it's slowed down, or like the range of efficiency, or like the rate of penetrability, is the permeability is decreased, right? So you still get like provoked or pinched at, or like penetrated, right? Still Four Swords get to you, in a sense. And this card came through actually with the word tired. So it's not exhaustion, right? It's just tired. It's almost like you have done something out of your routine, right? Out of your comfort zone. It's like you went beyond your safe zone, your safe grounds, right? So, but because something was just pulling on your curiosity, right? And because of your openness, it's like you have space to explore. And because you have this safe passage, you just go, right? And once you are tired, it's almost like when you come back, because now we have 2 pentacles inside this corridor, it's like you're leading the way, but you're bringing somebody with you. And this card actually feels like, it's like, because this is your safe passage, your safe zone, there's something about like letting in only equals, or letting in people that just enrich you, right? Not that deplete you, right? So it's almost like you have to recuperate from being tired of being out there. So when you come back inside, it's almost like you went outside to meet somebody, but it was very tiresome. So when you come back, you have achieved what you wanted, but you desperately need to go to sleep because of the 5 of Cups. So this card actually is coming through in a way that I never saw it, because it's coming through, you know, usually the rest card would be the 4 of Swords, but this card came through with the reason that you are tired, right? So it's not coming through as the resting and resetting energy that it usually comes through. This card is actually doing that job. The 5 of Cups is coming through as a very fluffy, comfortable, cozy bed, right? One that it's like the first thing that you do when you are very tired, you know, at the end of the day. It's like you just want to snuggle up, you know, between your pillows and your cushions and, you know, your fluffy how do you call it, like the blanket, or does it have any other name? You know what I mean, right? It's like really just feel comfortable, feel at home, feel like you are in a place that provide you this coziness, this embrace, this. And it's almost like this second character here, it's like still a mystery, because it's like they came inside of your domain, your safe zone with you, but I'm not seeing them laying down with you on your bed. It's almost like they are a friend that, you know, just came over, or yeah, it's interesting because I'm not, you know, maybe to some of you is actually somebody, but to others of you, it's like you bought something, or you brought something to your home or to your bedroom that you were like, that was the reason why you left in the first place. So it's like you came carrying something with you that didn't, like, that wasn't with you when you left, right? So there is this snuggling inside a very cozy bed. And I'm actually very curious to see, I'm you know, I am embodying your curiosity now, Capricorn, because I am really interested in seeing, like, okay, but what next? Like, who is this one? Or what is this thing that you have brought with you inside this safe zone, or inside this safe passage that you have like free circulation, that you have this ability to move through, but also that, you know, provides you with this, it's almost like this buffer zone, right? Because like you have this innate protection. So you have this buffer zone that, you know, that you can move in and out of it, but sometimes when you feel that, you know, all of these dark thoughts have, you know, penetrated your shell or penetrated your head, it's like, you know, where you can find comfort again. Okay, so this is where we end the first part of your reading. I'm going to pull more cards for you, Capricorn, and also I'm going to pull from the astrological runes in the extended reading. So if you want to join me there, I'll be happy to see you. If not, I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.